How are you? Hope all of you are fine and safe at your home. Students, I hope all of you have to start your studies. Now, today we will read about our first book, First Flight, the test book in English for class 10th. Here students, you first see the content of our book is, there are 11 lessons and the first one is a letter to God. So today we will start our first lesson, a letter to God, written by G.L. Fuentes. Students, before you read the first lesson, a letter to God, written by G.I. Fuentes, you read, they say faith can move mountains. ऐसा कहते हैं हम कि जो हमारी फेथ रहता है, जो हमारा, वो पहाड़ों को हिला देता है. बट वॉट शुड वी पुट अवर फेथ इन, लेकिन हमें फेथ किसके ऊपर करना है? दिस इज द क्वेश्चन दिस स्टोरी डेलिकेटली पजेस. तो ये क्वेश्चन जो है वो इस स्टोरी में आ रहा है कि हमें एक्चुअली में फेथ करना किसके ऊपर है. नाउ Lancho is a farmer who writes a letter to God when his crops are ruined. Lancho एक फार्मर है जिसने लेटर लिखा है गॉड को, उसकी जब फसल खराब हो जाती है उसके बाद. आस्किंग फॉर 100 प्योसेस, 100 प्योसेस के लिए उसने उनसे लेटर लिखा है कि उसे उसकी जरूरत है. डस लेंचोज लेटर रीच गॉड, क्या रेंचो का लेटर गॉड तक पहुंचेगा? डस गॉड सेंड हिम द मनी, क्या गॉड जो है उनसे पैसे भेजते हैं? थिंक वॉट योर आंसर टू दीज क्वेश्चंस वुड बी, तो सोचिए कि आपका आंसर क्या होगा इन क्वेश्चंस का. एंड गेस हाउ द स्टोरी कंटिन्यूज बिफोर यू बिगिन टू रीड इट, और आपको गेस करना है कि क्या ये स्टोरी जो कंटिन्यू होती है, आप पढ़ने से पहले से स्टोरी के बारे में सोचिए, क्या ऐसा कोई चीज हो सकती है? फर्स्ट आई समराइज द स्टोरी टू यू. So listen it very carefully. Now in first paragraph, it tells us about that Lencho was a farmer who lived on the crest. Crest means peak or top of a hill, of a low hill with his family. His was the only house in the entire valley. His field was full of ripe corn and easily visible from the house. He was eagerly waiting for a good rain to have a good harvest so he could earn money for his family. Now, as Lencho had expected, it started raining at the time of supper, in dinner time. This made Lencho happy. He went outside to feel the rain on his body. The raindrops falling from the sky were like new coins for Lencho. However, suddenly strong winds began to blow and hailstorms started to fall. The storm continued for about an hour and the cornfield were completely destroyed. The field now was covered with snow like a layer of white salt. Though Lencho was a poor farmer and had lost all his crops, he had firm faith in God. He found in God his last hope and decided to write a letter to God for help. He asked God to send him 100 purses so that he could sow his field again and support his family until the new crops were harvested. He also wrote that if God didn't help him, his family would die for hunger. Now in the post office, a postman found the Lancho's letter and laughed after seeing the address on it. He took the letter to the postmaster. The postmaster was kind and friendly person. As the postmaster read the letter, he realized that the sender had true belief and faith in God. So he decided to help the sender. To help and keep the faith of Lencho in God, the postmaster requested his employees and friends to give some money. He also gave a part of his salary, but he failed to collect 100 purses and collected only 70 purses. He then put the money in an envelope and signed it as God. Next Sunday, Lancho again went to the post office and got his letter. Initially, He became happy to see the money, but after counting the money, he became angry. It was 70 purses while he had asked for 100 purses. Now Lancho believed that God could not make a mistake. So he wrote a letter again. After writing his letter, Lancho again posted it. As soon as he left, the postmaster took out his letter and read it. In this letter, Lancho had written that he had received only 70 purses and requested the god to send the remaining money. He also requested the god not to send the money through post because the post office employees were a bunch of crooks, means dishonest person, who might have stolen his money. Here students, you see in this picture that Lancho posted the letter to the post office. So this is the summary of the lesson. So students, you have to read the lesson and try to understand it.